Sometime the heaviest burdens we carry are not on our backs, but in our minds. This story will make you pause, reflect, and maybe set something down you've been holding for too long. There was once a peaceful land where the rivers flowed gently and the trees whispered with the wind. In this quiet land, two monks were walking together on a long journey. One was an old monk, around 60 years old, wise and calm, with a soft smile and patient steps. The other was a young monk, about 25 years old, curious, strict, and serious about rules. They both wore maroon robes, simple slippers, and carried nothing but peace in their hearts. Well, at least that's how it seemed. The sun was high and the path was muddy because of the rain that had fallen earlier. After walking for an hour, they reached a river. It wasn't too deep, but the current was strong. There, standing by the edge of the river, was a young woman in a beautiful silk sari. She looked worried, afraid, helpless. Her eyes moved between the river and her feet. She clearly needed to cross, but didn't know how. The old monk smiled gently and without a second thought, walked up to her. He softly asked, "Would you like help crossing?" The woman nodded shyly. Without hesitation, the old monk lifted her up, carried her across the muddy water, and gently placed her on the other side. She smiled, bowed, and said quietly, "Thank you." The old monk just nodded, turned around, and continued walking. The young monk followed silently, but his face had changed. He was no longer peaceful. His brows were tight, his lips pressed together. He didn't say anything, but something inside him was boiling. They walked in silence for more than 3 hours. Finally, and the young monk couldn't hold it in any longer. He stopped walking, turned to the old monk and said, "Master, we are monks. We are not supposed to touch women, especially not young and beautiful ones. Why did you carry her?" The old monk stopped. He looked at the young monk with calm eyes and said something the young monk would never forget. "I carried her across the river and put her down hours ago. But you, my dear friend, are still carrying her." The young monk's mouth opened slightly. He had no reply. He felt something shift inside him. The two monks continued walking, but now the young monk was quieter, not angry anymore, but thoughtful. He had learned something that day, not from a book, not from a rule, but from watching, listening, and feeling, and maybe so have we. Sometimes we carry things we don't need to, not in our hand, but in our minds. A comment someone made, a mistake we regret, an anger we hide, a jealousy we deny. Even after the moment is gone, even after the person is gone, we carry it again and again and again. Like the young monk, we think we're walking forward, but really, well, we're stuck in the past. Don't carry what no longer serves you. Let it go and walk lighter. Until next time, stay safe